This week's Trials map is Rusted Lands. This is definitely a strange map with only having 2 real lanes. However, my team and I have figured out the strategies of this map to a T. So without further ado, let's get into this. First, we'll analyze A spawn. When spawning here, immediately race over to what we call 5, or the building the capture point spawns in, and hold down this area. Usually the other team tries to run here into what we call the moss area as well. So post up by having 1 or 2 people watch the left doorway and another one watch the right alleyway. Never go down into this little area because it's really easy to just get team shotted instantly. Keep in mind the explosive barrels that spawn along the wall to the right, because those things are actually really fucking powerful and it's pretty easy to get some dirty picks this way. Also, keep in mind the brick pillars that allow perfect spike and lightning grenade placements, and those will get you some pretty dirty grenade kills. Now, if the other team starts camping out by the heavy tunnel, unless they're just charging their supers, and this will put you at a disadvantage, then just camp out at 5. Next, always keep an eye out for the other team to run into your spawn and flank you. That's a pretty common strategy, and a lot of matches will play out this way, where it's your team posted up on 5 and the other team posted up in your spawn. Real quick, let's go over the best places to post up for 5 and the spots to look out for the other team in this engagement. Firstly, we like to have one guy sit on the bricks, another float between the special and this area right here, and the third float around from the special to below to where the flag spawns and to the ramp to keep the other team guessing. Now, the most common spots for the other team to post up are in the 7 building on the doorway on the first floor, and to your left on the second floor, the brick pile, and the doorway you can see from the special, so keep an eye out for those places. Lastly, for heavy round, we have one person run up and sit in the corner right where heavy spawns and throw grenades right at the doorway to keep the other team back while they grab heavy. The other 2 people also will throw grenades and generally support the other guy trying to grab heavy while staying in range for the ammo. If you're one of the people who is sitting back, be aware that the other team can shoot you in the ankles from some pretty weird locations, so just be careful. Somehow this strategy works, I don't understand how, but we used it literally every heavy round for the 4 flawless card we've already run, and lost maybe 2 or 3 of those rounds. If you want to get fancy with it and you're confident, then have one person flank all the way around left and distract the other team to make it easier for your allies grabbing heavy. Be very careful while flanking though, because a lot of people watch for that. All you have to do is distract the other team. You may not even need to shoot anyone. All your job is just to make it easier for your team to grab heavy. Now for C spawn. Personally, I think this is putting you at a disadvantage if you spawn here, but with a strategy my team and I developed, you can tip the scales in your favor. So for the first round, run straight to the left and engage the other team and feel them out. If you think that they're better than you or they beat you pretty solidly, then for the next round, run left again, and if you see your radar that they went the same direction as you, then turn around and just go straight to their spawn and engage them there. Always check if they go left every round just to be safe, and if they change up their strat and start meeting you right, just run left and take control of 5. Basically, for this map, you just want to get control of 5. It's the best vantage point because you can just camp out and have control of the point. If you're engaging from A spawn, try having one person move between the rubble pile and the bottom of 7 building, another at the top of 7, and the third roam wherever they want to, really. If for some reason the other team gives up 5 and tries to flank you or something, then move in and just take control of it. For heavy round, we had one person sit back and hardscope down the tunnel while another sat right next to the entrance and waited for someone to push in and try to grab it, or grab it themselves. The third person watched for a flank and just threw grenades in the tunnel to keep the other team back, and they could potentially run in and grab heavy in place of the other guy. Hopefully, following this guide can secure you a flawless card on Rusted Lands. If you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you went and checked out my skit about the bullshit Festival of the Lost microtransactions, and a link will be in the description for that. Besides that, if for some reason you're still here and haven't already gone to check out the other video, thanks for watching, and go watch it. Peace.
Guardian down.